Hi, sweetheart. It's Grandad. You know that, though, don't you? You know that. Yes, you do. Um, your mummy said you wanted to see a picture of me before I read you a story, so here it is. I'm growing a nice beard. Do you think you'd like it? Tell me, tell me if I should grow a beard. Um, but before the story, I wanted to show you a picture of my dog called Sasha. I had this dog about 10 years ago, perhaps a little bit more, and she was a lovely, lovely dog. And I hope you like the pictures of her. She used to love chewing up plastic bottles, and she used to find golf balls and chuck them up in the air with her mouth and then catch in her teeth. And it used to put years on me. I used to think her teeth were going to shatter, but she was lovely. This is a story about Piper, and it's called Piper Was Afraid. It was a beautiful day in Orange, Virginia, and all the dogs were let out to play, except a dog named Piper. Piper was afraid. He was the largest dog in the whole bunch. He could have eaten all those dogs for lunch. In his mind, that didn't matter much, 'cause Piper was afraid. The floor creaked when he left his chair, so all day long he just stayed there. Piper was afraid. The other dogs all ran and played, the sun was high and the horses neighed, but all this he missed each day because Piper was afraid. One evening there was quite a storm. It was a summer night and the house got warm, and Piper, he was all alone. Piper was afraid. His family owned a lovely inn, and although they had invited him to come that day and meet the guests, he stayed at home and didn't join the rest, because Piper was afraid. Well, now as the thunder grew louder and louder, and the big old house had lost its power, the rain slammed heavily on the roof, and Piper was afraid. Terrified, he crept off his chair and wedged himself underneath the stairs. He was so big that he got stuck there. Piper really was afraid. When his family came home later that night, they pulled him out and hugged him tight. Then all six dogs did reunite. Piper was no longer afraid. "I'll never stay home again. I'll join in the fun and be as brave as I can," whimpered Piper. He meant what he said, because he was never afraid again.